It was Steve Maraboli that taught us that service and gratitude will fuel our relationships, while entitlement and expectation will ruin it. You're welcome to Conversations with Michael Ogunchola, the Peak Performance Coach. This is Attaining Peak Performance. Thanks for coming back again, and if it's your first time, thanks for connecting with me. Attaining peak performance is not just a pep talk, like I always say. It's a transformational content. Talking about transformation, I'll be speaking on how to overcome entitlement mindsets. You see, successful people have a sense of gratitude. Unsuccessful people, on the other hand, have an entitlement mindset. Entitlement mindset is a cancer. Permit me to say it's a virus. The idea is, if you walk with entitlement mentality, you will live your life believing that everybody owes you. Everybody owes you attention. Everybody ought to give you. Everybody ought to take care of you. Everybody ought to recognize you. It makes you become cocky. It makes you become irresponsible. But you see, for you to be great in life, in fact, one of the laws of success, as it were, the fundamental law of greatness is taking 100% responsibility. Part of what that means is you must say to yourself, if it's going to be, it's up to me. Did you get that? If it's going to be, it's up to me. The mindset is no one owes me anything. Nobody will hand me anything until I have earned it. In life, you don't walk around having unrealistic expectation and asking people to do this for you, asking people to give you this and give you that. One of the stories that comes to mind is a very popular story talking about entitlement mindset. The story of Jacob and Esau. I'm reminded of that story every time I look at young people in our society. The story of Jacob and Esau is a very popular story. And so what's the story about? What's the gist? Jacob and Esau are twins. Esau had gone out hunting. He came back on this fateful day and he was starving. He was hungry. He was famished, as it were. And so he met his brother about to take this wonderful meal he had prepared. And the next thing he told his brother is, give me that exact meal. Like, give it to me now. And the brother is like, hello? Every meal you see was made by somebody. There is a recipe. There is a price. I have paid to prepare it. And so he told him that you cannot just get this meal because you're asking for it. In life, you invest before you take cash in from your investment. And so the brother said, we're going to do business. If you must eat this meal, then you must be willing to give me something in return. And what is that thing? He said to him, give me your birthright. Esau, having an entitlement mentality, not conscious of the implication of not willing to wait, just being entitled, he said to him, what is the value of a birthright to me? Just give me this food. And so that Bible records that Esau despised his birthright for a morsel of meal. How many people are selling their birthright for cheap things? you must be willing to delay gratification. The idea of instant gratification is a killer. The idea of I'm entitled to this is a killer. If you don't kill that mindset, it will kill you. When people see you that you have an entitlement mentality, they will avoid you. As a matter of fact, entitlement mentality robs you of creativity. It robs you of taking responsibility. And so, how do you overcome it quickly? Say to yourself, I do not have unrealistic expectations. Number 2, I do not walk around expecting people owe me anything. Number 3, in life, if it's going to be, it's up to me. Number 4, I will not expect anybody to hand me anything I have not earned. Number 5, I will not demand unnecessary favor from people. Number 6, I am a giver, not just a receiver. Because we want people that know how to create value. We want people that are willing to start small. We want people that will delay gratification. You see, in life, you don't get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate for and work towards intentionally. I remain Michael Ogunchola, the peak performance coach, saying, peak performance, it is possible.